Hey guys, let me just set up real quick. I'm repping the West Coast today, I guess, but you know I'm all about the East Coast, so don't get me confused. But I know you guys have been asking me for a tattoo tour for a while now. So I thought today would be a good day for me to kind of just hop into that and give you a little rundown on the ink I have on my body and maybe why I have it. Okay, so I think I had to change obviously because I'm gonna start off with exactly the first tattoos I got. Like I'm gonna take you through the journey, and I didn't want to be hey, don't bite that. Sorry guys, I just got a foster dog for the first time yesterday, and it's been a nice experience having her around. But to begin, my tattoo journey, my tattoo tour, I'm just gonna take you straight to the first one. I got this one like my freshman year of college when I was in Baltimore. Not really a good shop. I had a weird friendship with the dude because I would bring him new clients and stuff from like school and whatever. But he was definitely like he was one of those tattoo artists that are you can't really be like, oh, like talk about the design. It's kind of like once something's printed out, whatever it is, you try to change anything, he's like gonna give you like a disgruntled look and kind of like a So that was that, but you gotta start somewhere, right? And I got lucky because some of the stuff I saw he did later on was not that quality, you know what I mean? But somehow the one he did for me, I still like, and it came out great. And I didn't, hey, no. Sorry about that. The dog was drinking the Sprite from the Christmas tree. But anyhow, so I was saying, so the first one was it says Familia in Spanish, like family. So this one, classic Hispanic tattoo. Not just because it's in Spanish, but it's just a classic Hispanic tattoo, like any way you see it. Like fucking the Playboy bunny, like ear tattoos that people be getting. I really got that one, with my first tattoo. So I thought it was more like not a safe route, but like I said, the dude wasn't really giving much leeway here to really think about it too much. I just thought, those big cursive, like bold words back in the day were hard. I mean, I think, mixed in right could still be hard nowadays. But that was that. I like it nonetheless. And it really just stands for more so like the people who believed in me along the way, not necessarily blood. Like more or less just like, people who looked out, believed in me, and helped me in any way, shape, or form they could along my journey and my route. So that was my first tattoo. Second tattoo I got, I actually have to come back to. The third tattoo I got, was this? Okay, it was this one. I got this one when I got it in Spain. The two hands shaking between the snake coming from one side is like to remind me to not be so like naive and trusting and seeing like the best in people all the time, and to like remember, that not everyone has the best intentions. That's probably the tattoo I paid the most for. And then third would probably be like third and fourth would be like these. So now I got this rose, right? And that one was kind of like, so the rose was kind of like, it was, when I got the rose, growing up in like a toxic masculinity environment type of stuff, like getting like a flower, my way of saying like, yo, like that's some nonsense, you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to like not continue this toxic masculinity with my friends and into my like future generations and stuff. And it was kind of me like accepting, like emotion, and that like that's a positive thing, not a negative thing. Something that was, perceived as like for girls in the past and stuff, as like growing up and stuff. I love flowers. It's like when I started photography, I was really into flowers and shooting them. And then pretty much at the same time, or more or less the same time, I got this one, which was supposed to be two bats with like spikes coming out of them. obviously, like, you know, like these that I'm showing you now, this one I got in Spain, I paid for. But these now were when I moved back to Miami. And I was getting these done by a dude who he had learned the tattoo at the feds in prison. And he had just come back from doing his time and learning in prison. So he was like fresh out, and he learned in prison. So obviously, you know, that's why they're a bit bolder, maybe a little bit bleeding out, like not bleeding out, but like, you know what I'm saying, they've bled out in the skin a bit, they ain't, but not terribly done. I mean, I've gotten lucky. And then in Russian around it, it says stronger than most or stronger than many. And that was because stronger than most, stronger than many. Like, I mean, I've been through these things. I mean, you guys don't know about it. You know, it's just like stronger than, you know, it is what it is. Like, it is what it sounds like. I've made it through a lot of these things, and I'm still going, and I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna move into my lower extremities more or less now. I mean, this isn't super low, but I'm still moving to. So my tattoo that I have on my forearm, on my right arm, I don't have any on my left arm, are these. So I have these two birds. You see them? Hold up. Let's try to get yeah. So I have these two birds. And these I actually got from like a really good tattoo artist in Miami. I mean, yeah, he's really good. He also just happened to tattoo a lot of people with, like, I'm seeing a lot of like rappers and shit and stuff like that. So I mean he's good, but he also has a lot of followers from that. So, like, you know, two little birds, like, you know, that I always carry on my arm with me. Like, you know, I'm a single child. You know, single children always tend to have like you know, waves of loneliness and shit. So it's kind of, you know, just to keep me always company. Two little birds. Also, my grandpa used to like birds a lot too, but that's kind of like, that'd be me stretching out the answer, but you know, it's kind of, that's what it is. And then for the rest of my arm, I always wanted to get one of my photographs. Maybe I'll throw it in here. I always wanted to get one of my photographs tattooed on me, and I saw this as the right opportunity. And I got this picture I have of Kaylin Russo, if you guys know who that is. But yeah, this is a picture I took of her last summer, and I got that done. When people ask, why do you have somebody's face on you? So you're not going about it the right way. You're not thinking about it the right way. Like, it may be somebody's face to you, but to me it's not. To me it's just my artwork. It's like if I painted somebody, like, and right below that, I thought to fill it in a bit better, the space and stuff, I got, you look better when you smile. And a faint, like, single needle cursive E, you know what I mean, to kind of continuing the vibe. But this is also important because when I was younger, and I wasn't always too happy and stuff, you know, things going on, I wasn't always looking, you know, as friendly and happy and stuff as I do now. And I didn't smile as much, maybe sometimes. You know, my mom would always be like, oh, like, don't forget to smile, like, you look better when you smile. And you know, also when you're younger, you know, you're in high school, middle school and shit, and everybody, you know, the cool thing is to kind of post up and, like, you know, mean mug, that say, like, no smiling, nobody wants to smile, it was just mean mugging, you know. So, you know, that was kind of part of it too. And to remind me nowadays, you know, like, oh, like, smile, you know, smile, like, da-da-da. So that's that. And then now I'm gonna move into my lower extremities. And I put on shorts and everything for you guys for this. Okay, so my knee, I got this first. Let me move a bit closer. So this is a cheetah. It's kind of like that, like, you know, dirty, kind of like old, like, Russian kind of style, you know what I mean? I'm super into, like, the East European culture and shit. So it's kind of, you know, like, evil looking a bit, you know, a bit sinister, a bit kind of like he's trying to steal your money or something. And under it I got Bad Boys Club. This too, and this barbed wire, I got with the dude who came out of prison, who, so that's why they're a bit bolder. But, you know, it's part of the aesthetic, it's part of the vibe, so I don't mind it. And it came out well nonetheless. Then recently I added this Daffy Duck, I actually thought it was Donald Duck, piece to my thigh. So people ask me, why do you get this? You know what I mean? There's money flying around. It's like very, like, you know, it's Daffy Duck, very materialistic piece. But, you know, whoa. The way I see it is actually like, I got a paradox. I got like an ironical piece, because it's kind of to show like how much, like, you know, money didn't really have like a like not like as in like I'm spending money, as in like the ladder. Like I didn't really care too much for money, or you know, I didn't really have money growing up, and then like I finally made my first like, you know, paychecks of my own. I knew this dude who got a tattoo of like a money bag when he got his first big payout, but it was from hitting a lick, illegal way, you know what I mean, not doing it the right way. And I thought about it for a long time. And when I got my first big like paycheck, you know what I'm saying, and I got the same amount as him coincidentally, but I did it the right way and the legal way. You know, it's also kind of part of it. I was like, damn, you know, like I did that the right way, and we did it. So that may be associated too. I got the Miami. I don't know how well you guys are seeing it, but you know, I got the Miami in like chrome with a cobweb, you know, and then we'll see how that plays in a bit. And I got the spider coming down my knee. That's pretty gnarly, right? And that goes with Daffy Duck, goes with everything, you know, that kind of like more evil, darker vibe. And it kind of ties in that whole Miami Vice kind of theme. So I'm from Broward, if you guys didn't know, from Broward County, which is like the Fort Lauderdale area. It's sister counties with Miami. That's where I grew up, that's where I was raised. But obviously Broward is a long word, so that wouldn't have fit on my leg very well. But now I stay in Miami when I go home, and I've spent some time in Miami. So I don't think that's kind of jumping boats either too much. I gotta show you guys my feet. So I gotta take my sock off for this. So look, first we got this dude. So he's like a Doberman. You know, everybody has Doberman tattoos now, right? I got this before everybody, right at the beginning. I was probably one of the first people who got Doberman tattoos. But you know, with the knife through its mouth, like this is hard, and the placement and stuff. This is like that's one of my favorite pieces. And I think it's one of my more unique pieces too. And then I got blessed in Spanish across. And on my foot, I got mom in Spanish, mama, but it bled out because it was from that prison guy I told you guys about, and a cobweb on the tip of my foot. And that kind of ties in. Bernie now. Huh? How's that, huh? How's that, Violet, huh? You like that? You like that tattoo? You like your boy's tattoos? Yeah, you do. I'm gonna show you guys the tattoo I talked about at the beginning. And this is the one I got on my back. This is probably like the second one I got. So I don't know if you guys know, but I used to be a swimmer before I became an artist, actually. I was a national champion in Colombia, D1 All-American, but I hated it. Oh, I can't say that. I was D1, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I had a surgery and all this stuff happened, you know what it is. But yeah, so I got this tattoo because, you know, and also I grew up in the ocean. I'm from Florida. You know, I surf. I'm certified in open water diving. I snorkel, spearfish, everything like that. My mom was a marine biologist in Colombia, so I grew up in the water. It was kind of like, and this is when I was like really kind of more beach vibes, like Florida grown and stuff. You know, like beach town type of style, like, you know, surfer style. Like I got this whole, believe it or not, I almost got like a tiki like looking like Hawaiian style tattoo with like surfboards and shit. I almost got a skeleton surfing tattoo. At one point I put my deposit down and everything. Was about to get, when I was a super Colombian patriot and used to swim and stuff, about to get half a chest full of Colombian, like, you know, like all the stuff, the national everything, and like, you know what I'm saying, like pre-Columbian stuff, everything. But yeah, but then this is the back piece that's totally about. Look, check it out. And I also have to show you guys one more I have on my ankle. Check it out. That one's like, you know, bled out too a bit and stuff. So all around, the person I get my tattoos with now is great, fantastic. We've really upgraded. Not really doing it how we used to. So that's that. And she's like my most recent ones, all of them she's done. Like the Miami, the Daffy, this girl, so, and the wording, so she's dope, like mostly single needle. So I'm happy with those a lot, so I'm going to her. It took me a while to find a good tattoo artist here in New York. I could add in the link to my tattoo artist now Instagram actually if you guys want in my description. But also to add, you know, the way my tattoos are structured, I want to be seen kind of was like my left leg and my red arm and the light and the darkness. I'm not explaining this well, you know, this came out better in theory and I thought about it better in my head. Also for the whole Daffy Duck in Miami and all that shit, I mean, also once you get to a point of tattoos, like you also just, like you think about what looks cool and stuff too, you know, to match your aesthetic and you know, like once you have too many tattoos, like not every single tattoo has to be a super crazy ass story for it, you know what I mean? But obviously all of them have meaning, all of them have a story. I love all of them, you know, different parts of my life and shit. And I'm gonna continue to get tattooed. I want to get, you know, I'm not gonna say how much more or where and stuff, but you guys I guess will see. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for having me and my special guest Violet on the show. Wait, let me show you guys the outfit she's wearing, by the way. If you saw the TikTok, comment. Get over here. Get over here, you little thing. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe and hit a like and a comment and all that jazz. You know what I mean? I appreciate what you guys do. Thank you so much for 55K on IG. I'm posting about the giveaway and stuff later. But I've been busy working on the whole my third annual charity showcase. And you know, we finally made it over 150K on TikTok too. Look, show them your outfit. We were matching earlier, but now she's all nervous and stuff. But alright guys. Bye. Bye. See you guys later. See you guys on IG. Hey, yo, why you giving me a hug, huh? Why you giving me a hug? Well, you little... Yeah. Yo, if you guys want me to make a video about Violet and fostering and all that type of stuff, let me know. Let me know.